Let's see what your crush is thinking about you. Let's see who your crush is, actually. And how many crushes? Who's got their eye on you? Sorry about the fire alarm. I will fix that. But for now, try to tune out of that. Okay, I'm going to see your current, past, your present, and your future. Just to gauge the energy around who's got their eye on you, who's crushing on you, who you're crushing on, what they think about you and how you think about them, okay? And like, let's just get some advice for it. If you would like a private reading, I do 10-minute long videos and I do written story posts. So follow my socials and message me. The link is in my bio. I'll put it in the caption below. So yeah, just as I shuffle the cards for you. Oh, okay, help. I will just take you through some astrology weather. So Chiron, stations direct. Chiron is the wounded healer. He kind of healed everybody. Talking of Chiron, that card's come out and he was like half horse, half man, or he was half animal. He had 4 legs, okay? So everyone took the piss of him. But he had such a good karmic slate, such a clean karma, that he, when he finally died from it being too much, the gods made him a god and put him in the sky as a constellation. So, and then he became, he was a teacher of the gods. So what I'm picking up is someone that's so, like you, or it could be someone that you know, someone that's so psychic here, that they do talk to the other side and they actually teach the other side. Look, at the top of my other deck is the Hierophant. You can teach the other side, look at that. I will tell you what the cards are in a minute. Teach the other side tricks and tips. So for instance, this could be someone that could talk to different star clusters, star nations, like the Pleiades, Sirius, and actually you're not, you may be learning from them, but really you're teaching them something as well from the earth plane. Like you're teaching, you can teach other people what humans are capable of that people didn't think humans were capable of. So it doesn't have to be you talking to aliens or angels or ghosts and proving them wrong. It could be the idea of like you're starting to prove people around you wrong, like where people aren't believing in you, you're having to believe in yourself. And at the end of the day, that's who prospers, okay? And yeah, essentially we have Chiron station direct from being retrograde. So people's views of you are gonna start they're gonna start making sense to them. Like they're gonna be able, where they couldn't figure you out or they couldn't understand what you're doing, why you're doing it, they're gonna start to understand or see that you're so capable at doing what you're doing. What I'm getting a vision of is, I saw this video once and it was like this man sold potatoes with written messages on it with a Sharpie. And he was earning hundreds and hundreds of pounds a day because his idea was different. And the fact that his idea was so different that you could send an anonymous potato to someone with the potato had a message on it. And when someone got delivered this potato with a message on it, they wouldn't know who it's from. It was anonymous, okay? And he would earn hundreds and hundreds of pounds a day. And the fact he did is because it was different, right? And then people I saw in the comments were like, well, who on earth would buy like £5 or £10 to send a potato to someone with a message on it where you can go do it yourself? The fact is, because other people aren't going to do that and you're not going to do it. You like those people aren't going to go out and buy a potato, put a message on it and send it. And then another message was, and it would be kind of embarrassing to pretend that was your idea in the first place. Okay, it's kind of like, and it wouldn't make sense. Okay, and it'd be a bit weird. So it's like people are understanding like you are so different and you do things in such a different way. There's so much respect that comes with that. Like, oh, the reason they see at the end of the day you're going to be making money, you're going to be successful at doing this thing, that by being different, okay, by going outside the box, by doing things the way that people told you to do them. You're doing them a different way, you're not doing it the way they told you to, and you're making your own reality, and you're showing and proving people that it's right and it can come forth, okay, because we've got the Hierophant on that deck holding up the Torah and Merkabah and the all-seeing eye. Like, you're very psychic, and even if you don't tell people that, you might be that might be your career, okay, or it could be like you don't tell people that, but you know what's coming, okay. And people are starting to recognize that now, okay, like they're like, okay, I get it. Like, even if you are selling a potato with a message on it, it bloody works, so can't argue with that, can I? At the end of the day, like, if I want to write potato messages, I'll write potato messages. Like, it's all about the power of belief, okay? So try not to tap into those people that don't believe in you and be like, I will show you. So Mars is gone retrograde in Leo, so and Venus transitions into Pisces, which is amazing, and Sun in Capricorn sextile Saturn in Pisces. Sun in Capricorn sextile Saturn in Pisces. So you may just find, look at this, just as I was about to say, okay, you might just find, if you are a water sign, or if you are spiritual, okay, like, there's going to be a lot of luck here for you, okay, because the Capricorn is all about ambitions and work, and it's always happening, and it being done, and it will be done, and I am right, I am always right. Sextile is like one of the most harmonious aspects because it can go any way, any direction, anything you do works. Got this task, that's that task, this task to do, that task to do, all of them makes you money. Every single path, oh my god, walking into money everywhere I go. So you'll find that if you're spiritual or a Pisces or a water sign, that you're going to be exalted at the moment. Like, there's going to be a lot of luck. So this really is a time to set clear intentions, manifest long-term ambitions, engage in practical learning. Like, for instance, if you wanted to figure out how to do a tarot spread, like what I'm doing now, rather than sit there and try and do it and practice it, how about you just record it, make a video and post it and make money from it, okay? Rather than practice, do practical practice, okay? Do practical learning, so you learn by doing it. So when you're like, oh, I want to apply for this job, or I want to do this role, like, I'm not sure if I'm good enough, the only way you'll know is by doing it. So do it, but set clear intentions, set goals, and so that you can have a measurable, so you can measure your progress, basically, and then work towards professional goals. And like, you can measure progress so that you can like measure a goal and you can work towards a goal. Again, sorry about the fire alarm, I'll fix that. But now is the time to be very compassionate. It's inviting us to explore our feelings with greater empathy. So regarding those crushes, okay, it's time to love. It's time to show them that they're your crush, okay? It's time to just explore, okay? By practical actions, okay? Like, drop the strategy. You know the strategy, but live the strategy. Like, don't like play games. If this your crush, okay, the crush I'm pricking. It's like poking, trying to get your attention. This is someone that's brushing past you. This is someone that's around you, okay, physically. This isn't someone online. This isn't someone far away or playing games with you. They could be playing games, okay, like, but in person, physically, okay. But this definitely is a time to imagine and think bigger and think, like, push people out the way to get to your crush, okay? Because what you're it's like every time you meet your crush, you have to meet a goal and work, okay? And this is a sign that, like, this kind of person is meant to be on your life, okay? This crush that you have, you know they're meant to be in your life because when you interact with them, a whole array of missions come to you that you have to organize and arrange regarding work. And you're thinking like, oh, do I work or focus on love? But you have to focus on both. That's the whole point. That's the whole reason you keep getting stuck in this cycle, this looping cycle, back and forth. It's because you then think you have to pick one or the other. Like, you give yourself an ultimatum. Like, do I like focus on love or do I focus on work? Both. You're trying. It's saying don't give in, don't give up, don't back out. Go to the events, go to those places, go where you know your crush is, okay? So this definitely is a crush that you can walk by, you can barge into, okay? Because definitely. So, recent past, let's see, okay. So in the recent past, there was a crush, okay, that definitely was interested in you, they chose you, okay, really like almost, I want to say like almost like harassed you for like dates, harassed you to go out with you, like they're like, you're mine, are you coming or not, like come, and you were like, wow, this tested you. You were like, actually, you know what, I like the fact that someone's fighting for me. I like the fact that someone's pushing people out the way for me. They're like trying to get my attention. And I feel like you didn't even like this person much at first, and then they grow on you and you start to like them, okay? And you're like, actually, they got like some sort of husband material, wife material, marriage material kind of energy to them. And then all of a sudden they were like, acted like it was the other way around, like you wanted them. Because I definitely see like they chose you, but they said they didn't want a commitment. They said they didn't want a commitment, and yet they were acting like they liked you and they loved you. And they chose you, and then after they said they didn't want a commitment, they were still choosing you, and basically they were giving bare minimum. They were still giving, like, and they were still showing you they liked you by giving you gifts. Because we've got the Five of Pentacles here, the Six of Wands and the Page of Pentacles in the recent past. We also got the Judgment, the Seven of Wands, and the Lovers, okay? And let's see. Yeah, they definitely chose you, but they have like commitment issues. We've got the Eight of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. So they were waiting around on you. Like, I definitely think this might have been a time thing. Two of Cups there. Definitely thought you had a lot of other lovers, a lot of different options. They thought like, oh, they're just going to walk away from me. And actually they had to go and see their parents, or they had to go see their family. Maybe it was abroad. That's what I'm picking up with this cup, because the cup, the card that comes after this cup is this one. And sometimes I see it as like you've done all the work for your love, okay? Cups signify love. So you've done all the work with your love, you've lined it up neatly, you've done all the tasks you need to do, you've given all the gifts, you've done all the work. And I feel like sometimes this is like someone that's going off to a proud parent to ask the hand in marriage, okay? So like that card, like I was picking up as they had to go away, okay? They had to go to, I actually am picking up specifically parents, okay? Maybe for events, maybe for, or they could just be going away, okay? Essentially, they had to travel. But they kept walking away from you, okay? So even if that doesn't resonate, the point is they kept walking away, even though they were choosing you. I think they were just, they were quite scared. Oh, and something about their past, okay? And their money, okay? So they were trying to save up. They were trying to invest in things. They're trying to invest in stocks, houses, like banking accounts, saving accounts. And like when they would meet you, they'd use a big wad of their money, okay? And so then they would hold off meeting you as much. Because actually they had quite a lot to give, okay? They're capable of giving quite a lot. They have a lot stored up in their bank. Like whether this is spiritually, they have a lot of energy to give. But they were only giving you one. They were only giving you one coin, one bit of effort, okay? So in a sense, they had all these coins to give you, all this energy, whatever this is, whatever this means to you, and they were only giving you 1 coin, okay? So you knew that about them because you're highly intuitive and you're like, you have all this energy and you're only giving me like a crumb, like you're breadcrumbing me, and you're giving me, like, it's rude, actually. It's rude. But they were trying to, because the Page of Pentacles is someone that's very, like, he's an entrepreneur, and they do want to see where things go, okay? So this crush, like in the past, they did want to see where it was going, okay? And they were giving a lot, and they were giving these gifts to show you that they liked you. However, for you, you're like, like, because I know that you can give more and you're not giving me a lot, you're giving me crumbs. So essentially what that has done is it's made them hooked on you, because you have a lot of boundaries. You've got the Devil here, confirmed by the Fool, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. So they're seeing you work on yourself, okay? Eight of Pentacles to the Nine. They're seeing you work on yourself. They're seeing your self-worth. They see that when you put boundaries in and you cut people off, like, you don't actually sit there and be miserable and sulk and cry. You actually manifest whatever you're looking forward to. You manifest freedom. You manifest, you work on yourself, and you're able to then be free, the Fool. So, like, that they see that you may come across as someone that, like, know, like, doesn't, I literally just heard doesn't have a job, or doesn't have because I'm just hearing, like, you might have a side hustle, or your main hustle. It doesn't seem like it's a real job, but it is, and it grants you a lot of freedom. Like, I'm picking up digital nomad, okay? I'm just picking up a digital nomad, and then they're realizing, oh, you're like me, you're actually like me. And I see that when you put these boundaries in and you cut people off, it's actually your self-respect, and it's giving you a lot of freedom and happiness, and you meet lots of friends, and you're happy on your own. You genuinely are happy on your own, and you don't want someone around you that's going to act like the devil. But it's got them hooked on you, it's got them obsessed with you, they can't stop thinking about you, they're really sexually attracted to you, and at the moment I see that a lot of people are interested in you, okay? A lot of people think you're the prize. We've got 10-10, we literally have, okay? And someone wants to take you away, okay? There's a new crush here. There's quite a few crushes, actually. Trying to see. I'll pull some more cards. But people right now think you're the prize, okay? We've got 10-10. We've got 10 of Pentacles, and we've got 10 of Cups. So right now, that's the energy you're in, okay? So don't forget it, because although you, in your current energy, you also have the Devil there. But the Devil's there with the best 2 cards, okay? Like one of the two of the best, you know what I'm trying to say. So you might be going up and down in your emotions, okay? I'm like, this is the best part of my life, okay? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you're, like, living in a vertex at the moment. Like, if you look at your star chart, there's, like, some huge part of the star chart where, like, you're living that part of your life now, because the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups is your current energy, which is like, that's the end goal. You're in it. So whatever you're doing right now is literally like your life purpose, what you're meant to be doing, and people can see that you're living in your purpose. You might have your own business or starting your own business, okay? And there are little doubts in your mind that are going to stop you. Just remember, okay, this is supposed to be about your crush, but like, your crush is triggering this huge work career activation in you, okay? So I'm trying to stay on track with the crush, but I'm being swept away by career reading. swept away by the past and career reading. So that's what the Devil is, okay? The thing that keeps testing you at the moment is being nostalgic, thinking of the past, thinking of what could have been, like, oh no, I'm gonna get stuck in the old patterns. Okay, I'm just gonna say that when someone starts acting in the old patterns, then it drags the other person back. It like reels them energetically in to start acting like the past as well. So the old patterns start coming in. But the test for you is to remember that you are in your path. That you know what I'm talking about, because this is to do with career, or you know who your love of your life is right now, okay? Like, or you have an idea. that like they're around you. There's Capricorn energy here with the devil, okay? And Taurus energy. I didn't pick up any other signs, okay? I do pick up Taurus, okay? Taurus, Capricorn, and we got Leo. We got Leo. Let me see what I'm trying to say. Okay. You need to know that it's not a distraction. None of this is a distraction. You're like, oh, I'm distracting myself with this. Now I'm distracting myself with that. None of it's a distraction. It's just what you're doing. Live in the present. That's not a distraction. Whatever you're doing, you're meant to be doing, okay? Just trust the process. And if you feel like you're distracting yourself, you never know. Like that hour before bed, you may have a splurge of energy to do that thing you weren't doing. Just write down. Okay, write down the tasks you need to do and just pick 2, okay? Just pick 2 of them. So there might be a lot of tasks, just pick 2, okay? 2. We're gonna do those 2 before we go out to meet that crush, because there's a place where you have a crush and, okay, in order to balance your emotions here, I feel like you need to get some, we've got this, the moon falling out on the sun, which is balance, which is also twin flame. There is a twin flame around here. There's like a soul partner connection coming in. Okay, the moon, Ten of Pentacles. You need to, and the Four of Wands. You know exactly where you need to be, and it's stressing you out. Okay, you know exactly where you need to be. We've got the moon, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and then we just got another card. Emperor. Yep, you know exactly where you need to be. You know where your career is. You know who's going to help you with that career. Look, we've got the, don't cheat yourself out there. Don't back out. Don't back down. If you're thinking of stopping going to events or places or whatever it is, don't stop doing that. Do not. You can foresee a partner, meeting a partner there. You can foresee someone there helping you get a contract, helping you get a workplace, when helping you. You may be like, oh, I don't think it's them. Maybe it's not them. Maybe that's the person that's going to pull you to them. Maybe that person is going to introduce you to their friend, and their friend is the person that's going to give you this contract and of your life and the love of your life, which is literally going to lead you, okay? 10 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the World, and the High Priestess. Literally into marriage, literally into your new cycle. If you wanted to move somewhere, if you always had a dream of living in like Bali or Brazil or something, like it's there, it's on the cards. But you need to show up to these places in order to meet these crushes, okay? And what's coming? Okay, what's coming is the Sun, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. The Sun has gone down, so you're definitely going to meet them at night time, okay? The Sun has gone down. Okay. Light a candle with your intention. Look at that candle and pray before you go out. Every time before you go out, I meet my divine match. Bring me to souls who are kind, excuse me, who are communicative, whatever your intentions are, okay? I always pray before I go out, when I'm on my way out as well, especially in the transport, whatever way I'm getting to places out. I pray that my transport is safe, that my transport home is safe, that I meet people are going to help me, who are going to love me, who are kind to me. And I also ask the universe to show me how to be kind, show me how to make friends, show me how I make the most money tonight, show me who loves me, show me who trusts me, show me who I can trust, show me gently, show me calmly, show me nicely, show me how to get home safely, show me who to go home with, show me, do you know what I mean? Blah, 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 blah. You're being asked to do that. Prayer is business, so get to work. What do you want to work for? Who do you want to work for? What are you working towards? Now pray to get towards that goal and pray for that goal to be there. Thank you, that goal is there and it's coming. I see it's almost there. It's here. So what I can see is the sun and it's going into the moon, into the Emperor, into the Four of Wands, into the Ten of Cups, into those Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the World, the High Priestess. You can see where you're going, you know where you're going, you have a vision and you're manifesting it in. And it's almost like, am I manifesting in? Is already there. It's both, it's all, it's trippy. Okay, thank you Spirit Guides and Spirit Team for guiding us there. Okay, you know where you're going, and although it's coming in the future, okay, it's already here, babes, because the sun is touching the moon. The sun is in the future, okay, but it's touching the moon, which is in your present energy. And someone wants to marry you. Someone's already watching you that wants to marry you. So someone already knows they want to marry you. This is someone who's hardworking. We've got the Emperor here, okay? Someone who's very hardworking. Again, Taurus, it's earth energy. It's earth energy. Virgo. We just had Sag. We have fire and earth, okay? Fire and earth. Fire and earth. And you're showing up as Queen of Cups energy at the moment, so you're very loving, you're so nurturing, you're very feminine, you're very dainty, you're very independent, you're very emotionally intelligent, you're very caring of others, okay? No bitchiness, there's no like, and if you do tend to have a little tantrum, then perhaps they can actually see you're hurt. Like this person can actually see when you're hurt. They can feel it. So I don't know if you've been having heart pain or chest pain, like you are connected to a lot of people's energies through empathy, and like you need to just start protecting yourself with prayer, with imagination, visualizing energy and cutting cords to people, because I see your heart getting full of energy and you need to kind of start reserving your energy a bit more to be clean out your energy, because whatever's coming in, okay, it needs room. It's already here. It's like, I wouldn't be surprised if this week, next week, by the end of this month, there is a huge offer of blessing coming in. You could have help financially from a mother figure, or someone is going to be coming back from their parents, or someone is going to be offering you like a ring, a job, giving you money for stuff that you deserve. Like you are, it could be even like with the Emperor, let me show you, with the Emperor, the Four of Wands, the ten of Pentacles, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Look, I wouldn't be surprised if this was like being a business, like a business of your own coming in. If not, this is like joining someone's business and being very high up. Like this is like being a CEO of something. Like this is like claiming self-employed and like making, like it being really successful and money coming in, and it building an empire. You are building an empire. And you will receive help, but you have to ask for that help, okay? Ask for the help, okay? Because you're in a very feminine energy. Feminines ask and they receive, but you are manifesting something really big and you know what's happening and it's coming in. And the crush is meant to be reading about crush. So I was about to say the crush is going to come in before before you actually start reeling in this money from your business or your career, I just need a drink. Yeah, so thirsty. But it was supposed to be a reading about a crush, so let's tell us more about this crush. The Hierophant, which is the Hermit. They have money. Okay, the Hermit is flashing his torch over the money. 11 is relevant. Ankh. They're thinking about babies with you. Okay, they are thinking they want like a baby girl with you. Maybe they've actually seen this or they've dreamt about it. Knight of Pentacles. They are earning more money at the moment, okay? They're working on their money. Ace of Cups. Seven of Swords. The Moon. Ace of Wands, okay. Queen of Wands, okay. So basically, they can get a lot of attention from sexual partners, and so they do use their money to like, or their status to get the attention of girls, and so they're or men, whoever it resonates with, but they think you're like that as well. They think you're very flirty. They think you've got Ace of Wands and Queen of Wands. They literally think you look good in anything, and whenever you're around them, you make them very like hot and sweaty, make them nervous. I feel like they say like really stupid things, the High Priestess, and you know it's because they're nervous. Four of Cups, and you know it's because they don't know how to act or what to say. I feel like they might have been trying to make you a little bit jealous by inviting other people around them. King of Wands, but when they're with you, other people are like, who are those two? You might not even have spent a lot of time with this crush. Like it could even be seconds, or you might know them better than that. But even if you don't, like everyone like looks at you. The people around you feel like you're gonna get with this person, or like people around you wonder like if you've even got with this person before and you're not telling people. So if you like stop each other and say hello to each other, the other people around you like think like they definitely have had a thing. The Hierophant, yeah, this person's gonna look after you. They're very old-fashioned, they're traditional. They can be very stuck in their ways and have a very set schedule. They're very spicy. They might have Scorpio placement, Scorpio, Moon, Sun, Rising, Venus, Aquarius. They're very territorial. You'll find when you're talking to other people, they will be kind of like staring at you like, who are you talking to? Even if they're with other people, okay? They are they do know that they like you. The Strength and Two of Cups. They are just trying to find the right moment to approach you, to ask you out, okay? The Judgment. And the Lovers and the Sun. They realise that they like you, and they're missing you, because I feel like maybe you haven't been around in a while, or they realise they want to be with you, okay? But they're taking their time, Four of Wands, to make a decision to ask you out, because they don't want to look like a fool, okay? I just like, they're wondering what their friends would think, but they're the emperor, okay? They're the king. They rule. In the end of the day, they're starting to realise like it doesn't matter what anybody thinks, because if I think someone's hot, if I think they're cool, everyone else follows me because I'm the trendsetter. So this person might be a bit different. Two of Wands. They're trying to make a decision, okay? So basically, when I see them asking you out, will be during a time of this. So let me find out. Queen of Swords. Ace of Swords. Okay, it'll be when you ask for help, okay? It'll be when you ask for help. I think it's to do with work. It's related with work. We've got the Queen, Two of Wands, okay? So you're trying to make a decision. Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Star, the Emperor, okay? So it's like you're stressed about something. You're going back and forth about something. You're not sure about something. And I feel like it's work related. So you can either work with this person, or they can help you with your work, like you're just asking them for advice. Knight of Wands. You're asking them for spiritual guidance, or the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, like you've done really well for yourself, okay? And I trust your opinion, and I want your opinion. Like, if they're like, oh, I can't sort this for you, it's like, no, I don't want you to sort it for me. What do you think I should do? Because basically, and we've got the Sun, it's like when you're in peril, they're going to help you, and then they're going to realize you're actually asking them for support in decision making, in something to do with career, because you actually admire the way that they are, and you've seen them work to get where they are and work on their skills, and you want their opinion of how you should do things. It's not like you want them to do it for you. It's not like you don't know what to do. But no, I know what to do. I don't know what route I should take. What do you suggest? Because I admire your opinion, because you're an idol, an icon to me. Like, you're an inspiration to me. That's when they will ask you out, and I feel like they may ask you to meet up. So whether it's to meet up for like a meeting and like discuss things, or they're like, let's hang out. Basically, you'll be talking about this, okay? You'll be talking about how to, it'll become quite businessy. It's like, then you're like, itchy nose. They know that, it's like you both know, like, you're trying to flirt with each other, but you're trying to make out like it's like super cool. Like, we're just like trying to figure out work events, working. Like, you're just helping me and I'm just helping you, but you low-key know that like you're trying to build like a relationship, but you're trying to make a friendship first, okay? So that's what I'm picking up. I don't know if that was very specific or not. I always pick up very, very specific readers. I'm trying to be less specific so it can reach a bigger collective. But let me know if it did resonate. Let me know in the comments, or message me on my socials if it resonated, how it resonated, and you know, if you want to let me know yours and their star sign below, let me know. And yes, I think that's magic. So if you want to book a reading, just message me, or you can subscribe, like, and comment, and then the algorithm will take you to your next reading. Okay, the algorithm is very smart, so it works like TVs and iPhones work on a similar wavelength that your brain waves work on, which is why the TV, the algorithms, and your phones can pick up the things that you were thinking about, because it actually works almost on a very similar frequency of wavelength. And so like it almost actually can read your mind, like extension of your neocortex. So if my readings pop up, definitely meant for you. I gotta go. Love you. Bye, Galactic Angels.